Never done this before. Be prepared for some really bad drawing. That's my attempt to draw an eye. Now, why do I draw an eye? Vision, right? So as we go through this pathway, what should I focus on? What should I not focus on? This is the most critical role of a leader. A leader's primary job is to determine what direction we go in, what resources do we need. This is something that they can't delegate. No one else can make that decision. If they get it right, the organization has a chance. If they get it wrong, the organization has no chance. So the first thing a leader needs, vision. Think about what's going on. Think about how that fits within the organization's mission. Communicate that effectively to your workforce so they can get behind you on that. Number one, vision. Number two, not so hard, resources. Now, when I say resources, it's not just money. It's also relationships. It's also time. The leader needs to see themselves as a representative of their workforce. So in my organization that I lead, I'm the best and most important salesperson they have. Every time I go out, I'm always trying to get them more resources, more time, more money, more connections. Why? Because while I've given them vision, I'm actually not the one doing the work. They're the ones doing the work. And there's nothing worse for an employee to get excited about the vision, show up at work, and not be able to do it because they don't have the resources. They can't get the resources, they're doing the work. It's the job of the leader to ensure that their workforce has the resources necessary to be successful. So give me vision, but then get out there, find the resources so they can actually do it. That's number two. Number three, trying to think of a way to draw this. So here's a person and they're getting a big hug from someone else, right? That's really, really bad. Hard to figure out what that is, but it's supposed to be a big hug. Why do I say that? Because I just told you to go do something you've never done before. I put my name and your name on the line. I said, we've never done this, but I went and got some resources and we're going to be successful. Do you think you feel pressure to deliver after this? That you know this thing you've never done before for this pool of money you never had before? Do you think you're going to get it right the first time? You're not. So that day when it doesn't go well and you're feeling all the pressure, the leader walks into the room. The employee feels pressure. Oh my goodness, I'm letting my boss down. What does the boss do? Does the boss say, that can't happen, you better make it work? Hey, I wouldn't put my name on the stake for you. Or does the boss say, you know what, it's tough. Anything I can do to help you? Support. And maybe it is literally a hug, and certainly that's happened with some of my employees. Maybe it's not a hug. Maybe it's just to say, you know what, I trust you. You know what, if it could be figured out, we'd have done it already. You'll be okay, I'm supporting you. Vision, resources, support. So one of the most exciting things about my job as a dean of a business school is I get a chance to work with entrepreneurs. These people are crazy. They come up with ideas all the time. It never stops. That is so fun. So for all the entrepreneurs, I encourage you, draw your ideas out. Much better than how I did mine, please. But one of the reasons why I say that is by when you draw it and you share it, it inspires people. It gets people excited about it. It gets you feedback. It gets momentum. And in doing that, it allows your business ideas to come to life. You can't do it by yourself. You have to share it with others. So I really encourage you entrepreneurs, share your ideas, get the feedback on it, don't let it be deterred, and draw it out so others can share, others can be inspired with what you're trying to do. I wish you all the best.